It's another fucking morning. It's also the weekend. Pretty stoked on that. Something here. Oh. Mute that. Can you guys hear Discord? Oh, turn it up. Alright. Here we go. We're awake. Good morning, mother truckers. I'm awake. Don't worry, alarm. We made it. Apparently we're gonna play some Baldur's Gate this fine morning. So should make it somewhat interesting. For you cocksuckers that are just waking up, fucking just getting up, probably going to work, probably got shit to do, probably got a family to feed. Good job. Good work. Good work. Let me tell you. Good work. Ain't easy. Probably after an hour of streaming, I'm probably gonna go straight back to bed. To be honest. Bloody tired. You know what I mean? I made a commitment to you guys. I'm gonna get up. This is how it is. That's how you gotta do it.
Their cities will be razed to the ground.
And
they'll know she is absolute.
Look at this guy. 5. Huh. Alright. Benjamin. We want all the loot. We want all the sweet, sweet loot. Yeah, I was thinking about it last night. It's pretty weird, like, with the whole NASA launch, that nobody's even talking about it. You know what I mean?
How much farther can I go?
It's just something that everybody's just completely turned an eye to. It's almost like people all forgot. It's pretty unbelievable considering, you know, in recent events, it's pretty exciting, you know, to be able to go right around the moon.
Something good here.
Oh, here he is. He's on. He has launched. The man is in. Like always. Hardcore.
Scrying eye. Best not to do anything suspicious while it's watching.
Nothing suspicious here. Just jumping around from roof to roof. Actually. Bit of silver. Bit of silver, bit of gold.
What's happening?
Hey, bro.
What's going on?
Not much, man. Just fucking becoming delusional with the lack of sleep. That's what we're here for. That's why we're up.
Fair enough.
Makes it a bit more interesting. Were you up or?
Oh, I actually, like, just woke up as, like, I had an upset for life.
Okay. Nice.
So,
I'll just turn it up a little bit. Keep it quiet. Oh, we're hearing you double. I'll turn that off. There we go.
alright.
Yeah, I saw you the other day, fucking. Saw you the other day chasing after that woman who, didn't have, that had those reading glasses.
Oh, yeah. It was weird. Like, just fucking leave me, like, otherwise everyone's giving me a weird look. Like,
Yeah. Fucking big dog coming through, bro.
Something over there.
yeah, bro. Fucking speed tackler.
Imagine that, eh? Fucking hell.
Yeah.
It's gonna blow her up.
Oh, shit. I might have fucked up.
Oh, shoot. What'd you do?
I'm in act 3 at the moment. And I'm getting attacked by those fucking steel watcher things.
Oh, crap.
Fuck.
I'm just, robbing the, robbing
Couple turns.
some of the goblins' shit.
Oh, yeah.
That won't happen. I'm just gonna pick this motherfucker up. Yeah, no, did you, have you heard about, like, the NASA project, right? Like that, the moon? They're going around the outside of the moon.
No. Not sure, no.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck. See, this is exactly what I was talking about. Is that this is kind of
Here we go.
crazy. Like it's pretty cool. Like this has just
Yeah.
happened, and
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
nobody's really heard about it.
Well, yeah, I haven't really, I mean, I don't watch much, like, news and shit, so I'm sort of out of touch with everything that's going on.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Alright, let me take a look. I want to look up some things about it. So let's take a look here. We'll look at NASA's homepage. Guys, the Earth is flat. It's confirmed. No. Oh, they're live right now. So I think the boys have gone. That's crazy. They're live. I think the boys have gone around the moon and back. So they're on the way back now.
Oh, yeah.
They're floating around. It's probably fucking 710p. Very, very shitty quality.
Yeah, holy shit.
So, what do we got? 4 days ago, it took off. Lunar flyby updates. Let's see if it finds some photos. It's completed its lunar observation period. It's beginning its trip home. This is moved to one before that. Isn't that crazy? Imagine being
That's crazy, guys.
up there Imagine being up
Just-
there.
But just doing a casual lap around the moon. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not fucking casual about that. It's crazy. On Netflix. That is mental. Yeah, fuck. Arms 2 begins the first lunar flyby, a human for for a first for humans since Apollo 17 in 1972.
Right.
Hmm. Yeah, I want to see some more photos of it because one of these. Here we go. That's a pretty solid little photo. So this is the photo of the dark side of the moon.
Yeah, fucking hell.
So I guess there's no.
That's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
There's no cheese.
There's no cheese. There's no fucking secret bases. Bro, look at all those asteroids that have hit that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I don't think the moon has any atmosphere, alright? So that's just straight up, like, non-bird. Like, those asteroids are just legit, like, the size.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you gotta think that one right there would have fucking annihilated Earth, surely. That whole size there.
There's
Like that.
oh, there's a real big one. I think it's that Oriental Basin.
Yep.
Oh, there's fucking massive. Like when you actually see photos of it, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? I can see it right here. It looks small because it's on a picture, but considering that it is like
Yeah,
I don't know, 5% of the fucking mall of
yeah,
of
yeah.
that face. That is pretty crazy. Right. Oriental Basin. Why are the photos like that? Oh, right, it's actually no shit. Oriental Basin was a massive multi-ringed impact structure on the moon formed by a colossal asteroid collision around 3.8 billion years ago. Damn! There's
That's
nothing
insane.
there's nothing that quite makes you feel alive more than thinking about the fact that there's been asteroid strikes that have reset and destroyed everything, and it's inevitable that it will happen again. Crazy. Mare Oriental. Holy crap, bro. The impact itself is 950 kilometers. The spans
Holy shit.
950 kilometers. That is fucking crazy.
Fucking insane.
64 kilometers in diameter. Traveling at about 15 kilometers. Really? Huh. 15 kilometers. Sounds fucking slow, bro. How do they know this shit? Like, they're not even there. Like, they're looking at, like, that picture I just saw, I just went, yeah, it's gone about 15 kilometers, you know? It's like,
Yeah.
too smart. Alright, this is the youngest of the moon's large impact basins, with estimated 3.7 billion years. Slightly younger than the Imperial Basin, unlike many other lunar basins. It is less flooded by more basalts.
Oh, okay.
What's that?
What's
Basalt.
what's it? Basalt. Yeah, it's like it's a mineral, I think, like a fucking um, basalt. Yeah.
It's like some black rock.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Um, magma. It's like magma rock. Huh,
Yeah.
okay. Iron ore, magnesium, and low in silica. Okay. Alright. Oh. Oh.
Oh fuck.
Very cool. Unnamed fresh crater. You just picked any. You just picked any fucking hole on that thing and just went, yeah, that'll do. That's an unnamed fresh crater. Bro, there's so many. I guess it's because they're not. The edges aren't rounded. I suppose.
The moon is flat.
Yeah. Confirmed.
Unnamed fresh crater. How do they even know it's new? Like, are they just watching it? Oh, I guess they are watching it like 24/7.
Yeah, true. But it's probably because of how like nice that circle is. To be fair, like as you look at other circles,
They're all fairly like,
like a bit faded and shit.
you know, yeah,
These ones do seem to be like pretty like perfect.
yeah.
That one, like you could say that one there is an unnamed fresh crater. Alright,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
it could definitely pass. OHM.
Oh,
Yeah, I like that one.
ooh.
What's that even mean? Oh, it's ohms. That's right. Ohms is resistance, yeah. Huh. I wonder what they call it. Ohm.
Ah, for fuck's sakes.
Ohm lines on the far side of the moon. You know that. Why do they name it ohm? Actually curious. Where did the word ohm originate? You know what? I'm not playing bowls right now. Oh, this is my favorite thing to do in the morning is just to go down random fucking
Rabbit holes.
yeah. What? Power abs. What the fuck? Refine your search for ohm. Some random dude's abs. Why?
Wait, what?
So,
What the fuck is that?
last thing I want to see right there. Let's look up. Ugh. Latin? Question mark? Is it Latin?
Um,
Ohm does not have a direct Latin translation, however, it derived from the Greek letter omega, which is used in the international system of psi to denote electrical resistance. It was represented as like a little W and is the 24th letter of the ancient Greek alphabet. That's right. Ancient Greek alphabet's pretty cool. Ancient
yeah.
Greek alphabet. How many words are in it again? I don't even know. 24. Oh, right. So ohm is omega is the final letter of the alphabet. Bro, A is straight up the same.
Wait, what?
Yeah. B, A, B, C.
It's like that didn't even change.
Yeah.
And E.
Yeah. A. Just that little, the bottom leg is a little bit extended. Z.
F is just completely changed.
Yeah. There's 3 A's. And Omega.
Shit.
Ooh. Yeah, anyway. It's kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, right. So Omega. Omega. Let's take a look at Omega. Right. Swiss watch brand. I really like that. Let's look up. Cool. In the Bible, Omega represents the end, the completion, and the eternal sovereignty of God, often paired with Alpha to signify God's beginning and the end. Right, which is the first letter of the alphabet and the last letter of the alphabet. Apparently, like sequence of the alphabet
Yeah, right.
with these letters is like part of its significance or something.
Okay.
I am the Alpha and Omega. And as Omega is Jesus affirms his divinity and eternal peace. Okay. Alright, it's not really like as exciting. Hello, Murray Slade, how you doing? Hopefully you're still there after a minute. Sorry, I didn't see your message. You just never know. People
Yeah.
don't have time to fuck around. You know, they got things to do. It's 5 in the morning, motherfuckers. They gotta get after it. They got shit to do. They gotta go pat their cats. Go look at the milk, smell it, say, nah, fuck this. We need some more milk. You know what I mean? Throw eggs at the
Yeah, man.
neighbors. Just never know. Never know.
Just basic crackhead shit, pretty much.
Yeah, everybody's just on fucking crack, bro. Okay. Alright, what else are we looking up? So we looked at Omega. Why don't we look at Book of Enoch? Actually, I got a better idea. Let's look at Enoch himself.
The Enoch.
Here he is, look at him. What a fucking man. Oh, I don't like these. That photo's cool. Is this the original depiction? Yep, just a normal dude. Just a normal dude living his life with giants. When there was giants roaming around eating everybody. It's kind of funny, like, it actually really...
Chill guy.
It's just chill guy, bro. Like, it really applies because, it's kind of what's happening right now. So, like, the whole thing was that angels come down. It's really hard to follow because they speak, like, posh because it's so old and it's a translation.
Yeah.
And, like, I hate listening to audiobooks. And you listen to audiobooks and then it's just got this guy that's his job. And he sounds
like he doesn't know what he's talking about.
sounds like he knows too much. You know what I mean? Like he's just fucking just sounds like he's just too educated or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like it's hard, real monotone, real. Like when I listen to audiobook, I like listening to audiobooks that the person who it's about is talking, because I don't know. But obviously, in this situation, it's the kind of guy you need. Maybe I should read the book of Enoch.
Record it.
Maybe I should. That'd be funny. Fuck, some words in it are crazy though. So Enoch, son of Jared, and seventh from Adam. Seventh from Adam, so it's pretty early. Is a patronage in Hebrew. Patronage in the Hebrew Bible. Known for his exceptional closeness to God, Genesis says he lived 365 years, walked with God, and was taken by God, interpreted as entering heaven without dying, revered in Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. He's linked to the apocryphal work of the Book of Enoch, which depicts him as a prophet, scribe of judgment, and in some traditionals, an angel of Megatron. I don't know. Metron. I don't even know what that word is.
Megatron.
What's this word? What is this word? Apocryphal. A story of statement, a doubtful authenticity, although widely circulated as being true. Okay, so like the Bible. Interesting. And
How the fuck do I miss a hit on 65%? It's crazy.
Gamble. It's Metatron.
Metatron. His brother.
Spill abs, please. Spell abs? Spill, you said it again, so that is correct. That is what you're trying to state. Spill abs, please.
Spill abs.
What does that mean? What you talking about, dude? So Metatron is primarily mentioned in the Jewish mystical texts, including Talmud, Kabbalist writings, and apocryphal books. So widely known, some criticize, but some do believe is true. Books like Enoch, three Enoch. The fuck is 3 Enoch? Why so many YouTubers wear no tops? It's because they want to get views and get perverts to watch them. You're so right, Philip. As show body abs. No, bro, I've fucking got a massive belly on me, dude.
Free the gut.
Straight up. I eat too much fucking yogurt. Bloated all the time. I literally feel like I need to take a shit right now, bro. So, Taco Bell and Philip. Oh, well, whatever, Philip. Trying to get perverts to watch me. I'm looking at stuff about the fucking Bible, bro. I'm just not wearing a shirt because I'm in my home. It's comfortable.
Just woke up.
Yeah, literally, bro. Just fucking trying to breathe oxygen.
He just woke up and got his ticket out and he's like, fuck, I'm gonna stream.
I'm just trying to fucking get oxygen into my lungs currently. It's my fucking... just trying to get saliva back in my mouth, bro. Fucking mouth breathing all night. Literally 2 seconds of my leg. So...
Triple all pillow.
So Metatron is often described just like mouth open, fan directly in the mouth.
Your eyes like rolled in the back of your head. You look dead.
Just dried up, bro. SpongeBob out of the ocean for like 20 minutes or something.
Yeah.
It's rough. It's rough out here. So Metatron is often described as the highest ranking angel, somewhat called the Little Yahweh, due to his immense power. He records the sins and the merits of humanity. Meditator, acting as a bridge between God and humans, guiding souls and accompanying divine wisdom. Okay. Guarding heavenly secrets, overseeing spiritual knowledge. Akashic records, which contain information about souls and their experience. I might move my video capture over a little bit, so I feel like
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
out of the way.
Can't say fuck all.
Yeah.
Just dead in the center.
Just takes up the whole screen,
Yeah.
What I might do is I might just knock this down a little bit. I don't know how people can hack me or anything like that, but I just want maybe take away my web browser so people can't see my address or whatever. Like I don't know, something. Whatever.
Wake up at 5, you just get doxxed.
Yeah.
No, what is it? You get fucking raided.
5 in the morning. Fuck. Spiritual God is also associated with sacred geometry, particularly Metatron's cube. Huh. He's got his own little cube.
Yeah, from the first movie. Don't remember that?
Yeah, true. So they all going
When
to war.
fucking Bumblebee makes it small. That's the one.
They all going to war over it. I
Yeah,
want to
bro.
see his cube. Oh, that's quite cool.
How the fuck?
Right, I didn't realise that was his little thing. Oh, that's good. Very cool. Bro, how are you telling me motherfuckers like 2,000 years ago were not only making shit like this, but coming up with this and associating it with this guy, this fucking angel? Like, what?
I think they were just all fucking tripping, man.
And
They were just tripping balls.
talking about like angels and giants who are going to destroy the world, and then Jesus returning and purging the world, which is exactly what we fucking need right now.
It's a great purge.
Harrison Pembletade spread in all caps. Next one, cheeks. Spread cheeks, 2 separate lines. Oh my gosh. Bro, Megaton's he's literally celestial scribe recording the deeds and sins and merits of humanity. He's watching you right now. Harrison Pembletade. Trying to educate you on this guy right here. He's got a spear and all, bro. Well, that's quite cool. Now, when I see that symbol, which I see sometimes, I'll have a completely different association to it.
I can't even say I've ever seen that symbol.
I love sacred geometry, bro.
Yeah.
I really liked the Flower of Life. This one here. Do it if you're not gay. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do, bro. Like, sometimes it gets sweaty down there and I'll be walking around and it's just like separate the 2 mountains. You know what I mean? Some air in there. Gay pride, bro. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, this one's cool. I like this symbol a lot, actually. It's really comfortable to look at.
Looks like a kaleidoscope.
Yeah. Yeah, kaleidoscope's cool. I think I had one of those when I was a kid, maybe. Old Persian or magical words. Mystical text. The name emphasizes the cradle proximity to God as the one who accompanies the throne next to God's throne or angel of presence. Metatron. I like how it's got meta in it. It's cool. He is the meta. Yeah, right.
Meta.
Well, you just hope he's like Santa Claus, bro. He's got a list. You better hope you're on his good side.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. So, Book of Enoch. Let's look up Book of Enoch. So, I believe the way they found Book of Enoch, could be wrong, was they were in this cave, and then they threw rocks up over this cliff face. This is just what I heard, so allegedly. They threw rocks up over this cliff face, and they heard smashing pots. And then they realized, well, shit, there's some pots up here. And they went up there and they found all these old, they were called the Lost Sea Scrolls or some shit. I can't really remember.
Okay. Yeah.
And with those, they had like a word for word Dead Sea Scrolls, a collection of ancient Jewish manuscripts discovered between 1946 and 1956 near the Dead Sea, providing invaluable insights into early Judaism and the origins of Christianity. The Dead Sea Scrolls were discovered in a cave located near northwest shore of the Dead Sea. Thousands of fragments representing more than 900 scrolls dating from approximately 250 BC and 68 CE. What's that? Current era or something? 68.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. Either way, that's like a bit of a library when you think about it. These scrolls were written on parchment and papyrus and sealed in clay jars, which helped preserve them for over 2 millennia. It's pretty impressive in itself. If you don't spread them for a random man on the net, are you even Hiruto Hank? Let's look it up. Who's Hiruto Hank?
Who? Fucking who?
The talking dog. Have you heard anything about? I'll be this guy. He looks cool.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know. I'm a bit worried it's gonna be some fucking massive cock wielding guy or something.
I was gonna say like gay porn or something.
Yeah. Have you heard about
Hung Hank.
Hung Hank? Have you heard about the hieroglyphs from roughly 342 BC, roughly? No, I have not. 342 BC hieroglyphs. Hero. Easy. Fix.
What the fuck am I supposed to do here?
It's not really telling me anything. Normally AI does all the research for me, but it's not. Give me a little bit more. Give me some more, Harrison, and I'll give me a little bit more context. They found a couple translated on parchment, they said. I'm not sure, man. I can take a look at that. I can take another look. Spread. Okay. So, is that spread your cheeks? Is that what they said on the paper? Yeah. Yeah, so I believe with oh cheeks. Lost Sea Scrolls had current Bible. Did not directly consult the current Bible. They contain some of the early surviving manuscripts of biblical texts, including works that were later included in Bible canon. They provide insight into the original language of the text in Hebrew Bible. The French spread a hieroglyphics, yo. They're challenging traditional interpretations and suggesting that the Bible had evolved over time, where the scrolls do not directly consult the current Bible. I thought that it was like something. I thought there was something about them where they found like one of the Bibles, like almost word for word, like same, like in one of the like pieces of paper, one of the scrolls, one of the Dead Sea Scrolls, they found a word for word copy of
Game style.
yeah, I don't know, it's crazy. Alright, let's just look at Book of Enoch. Book of Enoch. Symposis. Look at that. Look at that language, bro. Fucking damned. So,
Gibberish.
dude, I don't know. I've never seen something that looks more like from another world than that.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah. Okay. So, Book of Enoch. Ascribed to tradition. Who's the father of? Yeah. This is all on Wikipedia, my reliable source of all information. Wait, hats off. Oh shit, dude! I think I don't even know what I did with that hat. Hold up. I might just have to wear the beard or the wig, whatever this is.
Just to keep you uncomfortable for a bit.
Oh man, I don't even know what I did with it. That's fine. I'll just wear the beard.
Fuck, I need to figure out how to get into this place. How to.
Okay. Damn, how much did that cost you?
1,000 fucking things.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
Channel
fair.
points.
It's a fair bit.
You've got you've got like fucking ×2 multiplier thing on mana, so it's been getting fucking heaps.
Oh, that's good. Nice. Very nice. The oldest sections of Enoch are estimated to date 300 to 200 BCE. Damn. I'm the scholar, bro. I'm the wizard of the text.
Yeah, you actually look like that one fella. Fucking what's his name? What was the fella's name that we were looking at before? Who roamed with the giants or whatever?
Oh, Enoch. I look like Enoch.
Oh, is that him? Yeah.
Him, bro. That's me. I'd be fucking Enoch. Enoch's dope, bro. He's a badass motherfucker, man. Went to heaven, come back. Yeah, so canon used by the Ethiopian and Jewish community. Yeah, Ethiopian Christianity is one of the most, one of the oldest Christianities.
Yeah, sure.
It's very old, yeah. Like, I'm actually knew an Ethiopian guy, and he told me about that. And apparently, like the Ark of the Covenant or whatever, like the Holy Grail, it's apparently held by this church in Ethiopia that these guys that guard it, like on average, die because it's apparently like radioactive, because that's the whole Holy Grail is meant to be like this weapon of mass destruction or some shit, but it's like you can use it anyway. And then, like, legitimately, there's a church where people get radiation poisoning, and heaps of people do it. They're like Christians and stuff. They do it for free, obviously.
Yeah.
Just die. Aramaic or Hebrew, the language is used for Jewish texts, suggests that the Book of Enoch, like Book of Daniel, Book of Daniel was the 2nd century BC biblical apocalypse. Expect prolific visions to Daniel, a Jewish exile in Babylon. Like, all these books just sound interesting. You know what I mean? Like, they sound like cool stories.
Yeah.
Like, and they make you feel, I don't know, I guess it makes you feel uneasy, because most of the time they're talking about how the earth is going to become and purged by an army of angels. Which is not, it's not exactly the most, go to bed to that peacefully.
Yeah, it's like a bedtime story.
Yeah. my child. God will come down and purge you from this earth one day, and your soul will go into an eternity. That's what they'd say. Like the sinners will go into an eternity of anguish. It's like, damn. Don't be that.
Like, bro, all I did was steal bread. Fuck.
Dude, legit. All I did was kick that cat once, I promise. I'm sorry. I learned my lesson.
All I did was drop kick one kid. Like, fuck. No hell.
Drink drive and crash into a school, sorry.
Help it, bro.
Yeah, God's like, nah, it's alright. It's all good. Old fucking meta. Shit, what was his name? Anyhow, Mr. Meta, he's just like, would turn a blind eye. Okay. Curman Caves. Curman Caves is a series of caves, both natural and artificial, found around the archaeological site of Karam and Jerusalem Desert. In these caves are the where the Dead Sea Scrolls were discovered. Do you know what I think the Dead Sea Scrolls are in these caves? I think it's like people who are like putting the Cheetos underground. Have you seen that? Like they like preserve this Cheeto pack and put it underground. It's in like a meter's worth of like epoxy to make it so then it can last like a nuclear explosion and shit. So then future generations, future civilizations will find it
And enjoy a nice fucking 200-year-old packet of Cheetos.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I seriously think that's what this shit is. Like, this is people who knew some shit was coming, either political tension or I don't know something, or they just they just knew that there was gonna be an asteroid that's gonna hit the Earth or something, and then they just went into a cave, made these things, and preserved, or like, say when the burning of the fucking library. Who knows how many times this shit has happened.
Yeah.
And this just goes to prove, too. So you're telling me 250 BC, 250 years, well, 200 years before Christ, that people had developed this language on paper and shit, talking about not just total craziness. Like, there is a lot of, like, very applicable things. Like what? Like 7 different languages. Oh yeah, 7 different languages. Oh, those guys are in. No, that's generations and generations, bro. And if they have time to write down shit, they're not cavemen. Like, these guys were like advanced. Like,
They knew what was up.
Yeah, well, surely. Anyhow, that's right. The Book of the Watchers. The Book of the Watchers. Metatron, that's what it is. First 36 chapters, it explains. Yeah. I'm probably up to like chapter 7 or something of Enoch.
Oh, wow.
And no, they go really quick because it's all audiobook, so you don't have to think.
Don't have to fucking use your eyes.
No, you just hear. But it is a lot of like talking about just talking about how like the angels are gonna come back down, and that what happened was the angels come down and bred with humans, and then the humans gave birth to giants, and then the giants basically ate other people, and then they got to a
Yeah.
point where there was no more people to eat, so then they ended up eating each other, and then shortly after that, that's when God or Jesus come back,
Oh, okay.
and well, that's when he was expected, and then they had these scribes, these people who were gonna, hold everybody accountable and document everything. And I guess in a way you could look at it as the giants are, these people who have um had like their owners of massive business like Fauci, or people who are like morally compromised but own businesses and have huge impacts on humans, like massive impacts on their life, massive amounts of people.
Yeah.
Like even the people who let the opioid thing happen. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then they were relishing on other humans basically, to the point where now we're fighting wars that are completely pointless, like
Yeah. Sure.
and killing children and shit. And it's just like, what the fuck's the point of that?
Yeah.
And it looks like it's all going to come back around. I mean, these guys even say, Donald, like some of these like high-ranking military guys are saying Donald Trump was appointed by Jesus Christ to come back, and let's start the.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not even joking. Start the
It's
apocalypse.
fucking. It's unreal. Like it's just.
It's it's
Have
out of
you
it's out of a book.
have you seen that fucking? Oh, what's the name? There's like some like gospel fucking chick, like she's close to Trump and all that sort of thing. There's a video that came out recently where she's like just talking about it, like fucking hyping him up and all that sort of shit, like pretty much just sucking his nuts. And
Is it this lady?
um,
Paula White Kane?
yeah, I think it's that one, yeah. And she's pretty much saying like, oh, Trump is like the reincarnation of Jesus.
Yeah.
Like, bro, if that's true, we're all fucked.
No, yeah, for sure. If that is true, then this motherfucker will set the apocalypse on us. Well, he already has in other countries. It's really crazy, Ben. Like it once meant a lot to be in America. Now I don't even know, bro.
Yeah,
Like, when did this happen? You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Like, I was listening to, it was Duncan Trussell and Joe, and they were saying like, when did it become common for people to like be on the fence about if they're morally okay with killing children?
yeah,
And it's like, that is such a good point. Like, when did we become like, you know, yeah, we killed a couple kids, but that's part of the consequences of war. It's like, what? Like, how did we end up there?
yeah.
Like, that's so crazy,
Why is
man.
it just so? Why is it just so fucking looked over?
Yeah, for real. What's this? Pastors pray over.
We are honored to come before your presence today, lifting up the arms of our president. We pray for your continued blessing and favor to rest upon him. We pray for wisdom from heaven to flood his heart, his mind, and Lord, you will guide him in these challenging times that we're facing today. I pray for your grace and your protection
God,
over
he's a
him.
fucking
I
ugly.
pray for your grace and protection over our troops and all of our men and women serving in our armed forces. And Father, we just pray you'll continue to give our president.
I don't know. For the world's best negotiator, the world's best art of the deal man, jumping straight in and just dropping bombs on them was crazy, bro, and not having any like discussion with anybody and expecting the whole
Yeah.
world just to get up and help. It's like, what is really happening, bro?
Yeah.
Like, it's just crazy. Hey Piccolo, thanks dude, thanks for following on Kick. Appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know who this woman is. Mississippi, daughter of Mary Jones, Donald for 3.
If you when you get a moment, go onto Moist Critical's YouTube page and watch him talk about her, and I'll just listen to what she's saying. It's just so crazy, so dumb. And like, for $1,000, you can get you can get safe passage to heaven, and you can get all this sort of shit.
Wait, what?
It's so fucking dumb. It's so dumb.
Okay. Alright. Well, we'll have to take a look at that. Yeah, right. Fucking, that's mental. Yeah, that's crazy.
It's so like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's just a joke, bro. It's like we're literally in. Yeah, it's like all this stuff is coming true, like all this biblical shit. It's all legit, like.
Yeah.
And the drying up of Euphrates River, like that was something that was considered a biblical thing, and that happened a couple of years ago. And it's sort of, well, where is Euphrates? Euphrates River. Most historically important rivers of West Asia, together with the Tigris. Okay. The Euphrates River, it runs straight through Syria in Iraq and into the border of Iran. So it's almost connected to. Oh, it's on the other side of. Wait, what? I don't know. Either way, that's one that's drying up, and as it dries up, they discover underwater buildings as it's drying up. They're realizing that there was like a civilization that was built underneath the water. Like, obviously, you would assume that it was built before when there was no water there. So, dropping waters levels over the past 3 years, like over the past 3 years, it's dried up, and for some reason, it's no particular weather change or anything like that. It's just decided that it's going to start drying up, right? Well, I don't know. I assume it's
right.
not. And this is like something that was in the Bible saying that this will mark end times, as when Euphrates River dries up. They've over the past years have drawn a dozen archaeological sites from Euphrates and Tigris rivers. The most recent site to be revealed is a large burial site that dates Byzantine times and the Syria-Ragi government on the eastern bank of the ... Why? Why ... Why not? Give me a little bit more information. Well, Revelation 16:12, Euphrates River drying up. The drying up of Euphrates River is a significant biblical event that has been interpreted in various ways. It is mentioned in the book of Revelation, specifically in Revelation 16:12, where the sixth angel pours out his bowl on a great river, Euphrates, drying up its water to prepare for the way of the king of the east. This event is the past of the seven bowls judgments in the book of Revelations, which are considered the final and most severe expressions of God's wrath before Christ returns. The drying up of Euphrates River is often seen as a sign of end times, fulfilling up prophecies in the Bible. Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
So for the last 3 years, that's been happening.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Good morning, motherfuckers. Rise and shine. Time to get after it. Saturday. Let's take a look at it. I want to take a look at this first. Oh, that's literally it. The sixth angel poured is born, Euphrates River drying it up. The king of the east.
Oh man, I've got to take a fucking shit.
All good. Oh, it's 6 o'clock.
I'll be back in just a second.
Okay. Kings of the East in Revelation 16:12 refers to the forces or rulers of the eastern region, symbolically or literally advancing in the end times as part of God's ecological plan. During the sixth bowl judgment, the dying of the Euphrates symbolizes the removal of the natural barrier, allowing these kings to advance westward. Oh, okay. Battle of Armageddon. The Euphrates historically marked the eastern boundary of Israel. The eastern boundary of Israel and the Roman Empire, making a dying significant prophetic event. Literally and futuristically, some scholars, particularly dispensationalist traditions, viewed the kings from the east as literal nations of colonizations of Asia from Far East, suggesting colliding advanced against Israel or the West. Isn't that funny how that still applies today? Like, Israel was like the epicenter of fucking war and this situation. And if you lived in Israel and you're crazed and you've literally been at war for the last 50 years, and you read this, which aligns with your beliefs, there's nothing more empowering than believing that God has cleared this river so that you can pursue the main enemy. And Euphrates River is right. Oh, it's there. And there's Israel. It's like the one thing that sits in between. It's so crazy. It's sometimes the more and more I look into it, the more and more I realize like there's potential that all this war that is happening is based off of these old texts or something in relation, which is just crazy because we're in a like religious war almost, and we're in the 21st century. It's like how is this shit still happening? It's so crazy. Be interesting to see what happens. Look how small Israel is, bro. Like serious. This country of like 9 million people is causing all these dramas. It's so mental. Historical and Old Testament connections. The term people in the East in the Bible refers to groups like. Ooh, these are the words I've never heard. Magi or the wise men of the East. It was sometimes mentioned in Christian tradition that they are distant esoterical kings of the Revelation. Gog and Magog, prophetic figures representing armies that will gather against God's people in the end time. These figures are often seen as symbolic of the ultimate opposition to God and destined for defeat. This is what is happening. Like, this is what some people believe. No, I think it's two people believe this. Two different nations believe. One believes that they will gather against, like, for God, and they will win the war for God. And then the other one believes the exact same thing. You got two people who are completely zealous, and that's what's happening. That's what everybody's life is dependent on right now. Is that some people have decided they're going to all out go to war because it's God's choice. Why does God want us to do this? Be my first question. Why does God want us to kill children? Spill more blood? Especially being led by people that aren't even in war. They're not even in the country. Like, you used to have to be on the battlefield otherwise you were considered a war hawk, and that was bad. But that's the entire government. They're all war hawks from the looks of things. Showing his redemptive plan unfolds. The kings of the East highlight the ongoing battle between God and evil, both historically and prophecy. Cyrus the Great. Restoration. Huh. Shout him out. Pretty sure it is guy. It's the king of Elam, kingdom in the region of present day southwest of Iran. During the patriarchal battle of Abraham's life, Genesis 14, he is noted for forming an alliance with the three other kings, Emperor Sin, Enoch, Alistair, whatever. Suppresses rebellion by 5 Cantonese city-states, including Sodom, I'm not reading those, which has been under his rule for 12 years. According to Genesis 14, in the 13th year of his rule, the cities of Plain rebelled against Shedemir. I'm not reading all that. There's no way for me to like know what's going on in that situation, to be honest with you. Alright, well, very, very fascinating. I like to think it tickles my fancy. Yeah, but interesting. So, in the Bible, this little river right here. This river Euphrates. Let's go for this one. This river Euphrates dried up, which then cleared the path of the Battle of Armageddon, which happened between Israel and southern states of what is current Iran. And right now, current present, Euphrates has been drying up for the last 3 years. And currently all the tension of an Armageddon war is between Israel and Iran. I don't know, man. Tell me we're in a fucking simulation or what? It's crazy. Like, how the fuck does this happen? What else we got? What else can we take a look at? Something different. Let's have a look at was gonna look up something. Trying to think. So we just looked at Euphrates. We looked at Enoch. Let's look at the War of that's Armageddon. The war Armageddon, as described in the Bible, refers to the climatic battle between the divine forces and the forces of evil, culminating at the end of human rulership and establishment of God's kingdom. Biblical context. The term Armageddon appears in the book of Revelation, specifically in Revelation 16:16, where it describes the gathering of the kings for the final battle against God. The name itself derived by the Hebrew Ha-Minigo, meaning the mountain of Medigo, which historically has been a site for many significant battles in ancient Israel. Medigo. Oh, didn't do that. Switch it up. Medigo is an ancient city in North Israel, historically significant military trade center. It's definitely got some presence. This is foreign. So this is where the Battle of Armageddon happened? Is that what it's saying? Final conflict. The Battle of Armageddon is seen as the ultimate confrontation between good and evil, where Jesus Christ led the heavenly army against the forces of the Antichrist and other evil entities. Prophetic fulfillment. The battle is prophesied to occur at the end of the 7-year tribulation period, during which the world will experience significant turmoil and conflict. It is viewed as a pivotal moment in the Christian marking the transition of a new era into divine rule. Global gathering. The battle will not be confined to a specific geographical location, but will involve nations from around the world gathering against Jerusalem and whatever that is, symbolizing the final stage against God's authority. Hey, bro. Alright, I've got something fucking mental for you. So that remember I was talking about that Euphrates River? Hello. Am I muted? Oh, I am too. Oh, right. Okay. Sorry.
There we go.
I myself muted. Sorry.
I'll just go back anyway.
Did you remember how I was talking about the Euphrates River just before?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna show you something.
Yeah, cool.
Which is crazy. So, Euphrates River runs directly through Iraq, which separates Iran and Israel.
Okay.
In the biblical thing, so let's go to the Bible real quick. So the Euphrates rivers is a biblical prophecy symbolizing divine judgment and preparation for end times. So pretty much what happens is that river dries up, and then Israel and Iran can force troops on each other.
Yeah, sure.
And, well, it's not Iran, it's... What was it? What did I have to look up before?
Wait, why's my camera not working?
Kings of the East. That's what it is. So it dries up the river, and then allows the kings of the East to come and cause dramas for the God's people, which is Israel.
Yeah.
And according to Revelation, the kings of the East in Revelation, the rulers of the East symbolically advance the end times, whatever. So the kings of the East were the Eastern colonization leader, warrior king, Babylonian conqueror, and restoration grant or whatever. So this guy, Shalamander, his kingdom was on, what was it, south of Iran? What is today south of Iran? Which is kind of crazy. So these guys have been warring for fucking ever. Since the dawn of time. So what the hell? And then what it was to make time for the Armageddon War. So the War of Armageddon is described as by the Bible as the climactic battle between the forces of evil, good and evil. And pretty much what it says is where it describes as the kings as gathering of kings for the final battle against God. The name itself is derived from the Hebrew Armageddon, meaning the mountain of Medigara, which is a historic site significant for many battles around ancient Israel. It's like kind of in the center of Israel.
Yeah.
Final conflict, the Battle of Armageddon, is seen as the ultimate confrontation between good and evil, where Jesus Christ leads his heavenly army against the forces of Antichrist and evil entities. The battle is prophesied to occur at the end of the 7-year tribulation period, during which the world will experience significant turmoil and conflict. It is viewed as a pivotal moment in Christian, whatever that word is, making a transition into a new era of divine rule. Global gathering. The battle will not be confined to a specific geological location, but will involve nations from all around the world gathering against Jerusalem, symbolizing a final stand against God's authority. According to Revelation, demonic spirits will incite the kings of the earth to gather their armies for a climactic battle, highlighting the spiritual warfare aspect in conflict. The battle will circumlate in a divine intervention where God will use various means, including natural disaster and supernatural events to defeat his enemies. Bro, if you are a firm believer and you live in Israel, which is claimed in this book to be the God's divine's people, you are looking at this time right now, and if you look at the current conflict and the way that Israel is behaving with Lebanon and everything, these motherfuckers believe this shit.
Out. Yeah.
But the issue is with that is that most of the rabbis and the high up leaders and stuff, they find the text and they decide what works in the text. So this is yes, this book exists. Yes, it is ancient, more ancient than time, but there's plenty of parts that have been dismissed. And this is America is all chips in on this. They believe that this is they're helping Israel because they believe this shit,
Yeah.
which is mental. And look, the Euphrates River dried up. You know, like the tension between the two, and but this is being incited, like global conflict. You know, everybody's going through hardship right now. You got like you got like the kings are gathering against the holy people, which is Israel, because everybody in the world is looking at Israel, going, "You guys need to fucking go."
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know, like this is all seems to be constructed because of like their bad behavior. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah. Wow.
And that's just this is from a book. You know, yeah, like I'm applying my own um my own take on it or whatever, but like still, dude, like holy shit.
Yeah.
This is interesting times.
It's crazy how many like parallels there are.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. Yeah. Well, apparently this has happened before, so interesting to see. I don't know, man. It's just like, so this is that place. This is where that battle takes place in Israel.
Oh yeah.
City. This old city. It's like an old archaeological dig, I guess. Well, on that note, I want to go back to bed, so I
That's
think
fair.
I'm gonna end it there. We've done a fair bit here. I'll take a look at most criticals.
Yeah.
thing.
What you said about that chick? It's just fucking crazy.
Yeah,
It's so crazy.
we'll do. Cool. Well, yeah,
But
we'll probably. Oh, you're doing something this afternoon? Charlotte's just saying.
yeah, we're going out for Jade's birthday.
Oh, it's her birthday. Oh, cool.
Oh, it's not a birthday today, but we're going out for it just as a party. So
Yeah, nice. Oh, that's good. Hell
yeah.
yeah, dog. Fuck yeah.
Keen.
Yeah, that's good. Good job. Anyhow, well, you have fun with that, man. I don't know. I might hit you up a bit later, have a game or something.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Sounds good.
Alright, well.